This noon, scams are rampant. Whether it's by phone, email, or even snail mail, they are everywhere nowadays.
We talk about them a lot here on the news. Prevention is your best bet when it comes to avoiding them, avoiding fraud, other financial theft. Andy Mattingly from Forum Credit Union is here. So what are some of the more common ones?
Well, some of the more common ones involve investments, those high yielding investments that have no risk, or the things where people want to send you a check and you get to keep a portion of the check if you just cash it for them. So there's a lot of the common ones that we see.
People obviously are wanting to make a quick buck if they can, or even down the road. How do they protect themselves from these so-called investments?
Well, do your research and understand what you're investing in. A lot of people get caught up in these things because they really don't understand what the investment is. And when you do research, also look at the Attorney General's office, the Better Business Bureau, see if there's any complaints about this company.
We like to shop online. It's very easy, it's very convenient, but it's also convenient for the bad guys?
Yes, you're going to buy something online and they say, hey, you need to send a $1,000 cash deposit first, and they usually want money orders or something so that they don't, they can't be traced. And then you never get the product and you can't find them again and you're out your down payment.
So there's fraud and there's theft that we hear about so much now. What about protecting your financial accounts? Because you deal with this a lot.
Yeah, one of the things about protecting your financial account is use a strong password, which means, uppercase letters, lowercase, numbers, special characters. So make it pretty strong and don't use the same password for every single thing that you have a password for. I know that gets difficult, but you need to avoid that.
It's a mobile world. We have our phone here, we've got an iPad, we got a wireless laptop here. How do we protect ourselves in a world like this?
Make sure you're not on a public Wi-Fi, because people are out there looking for that kind of information to steal. So always go to a secured network if you can, or wait. Just don't do those transactions when you're at the coffee shop or somewhere like that you're using a public Wi-Fi.
But is there anything else that you can do besides a strong password and in avoiding those public networks that are out there that you can protect yourself?
Well, I think one of the big things is to make sure that you question something that's too good to be true probably is too good to be true. So you just want to question those types of activities when that happens.
And if you're getting an email from somebody that you don't know and they're offering you money or asking for your information, that you really need to pause there?
Yes, because nobody is going to send you an email and ask you to put in information. And the scam artists are really good at making those things look real. And it may be that you want a free trip, or they're saying you need to update your credit card, or it could be that they're saying they're the IRS that's calling and they need information. So you need to avoid all of those types of things. IRS, you get a letter, other places like that do more secured transactions.
And contact you before it happens, because you get panicked calls from people when it's too late, right?
Always contact your financial advisors or your bank or credit union before something happens. We can really help you with those things.
All right, Andy, where can people find you?
At forumcu.com.
Thank you for breaking that down. And we have a CB